2014 or 15, and we saw the trend for vinyl was going, starting to swing up a lot. We kind of had to act pretty quick from there because we thought the New Zealand market could probably have one, and we wanted to be the one, so we kind of just dropped everything and went.
Holiday Records just started as Ben and I pressing the records, sleeving the records, and now we've got a team of 6, which
it's handy.
Yeah, it's handy for us. But we've just grown our capacity, probably from around 500 records a day to coming up to about 1,500 records a day. The vinyl industry worldwide has just gone through a bit of a renaissance. Yeah, everyone seems to be into vinyl, and all artists are releasing on vinyl as well as their digital releases. So yeah, it just seemed like a good idea to bring that ability for New Zealand artists to press locally.
Yeah, that was one of our big things, was actually giving a good service to New Zealand music as well, with being able to press physically in New Zealand, whereas before Holiday and since 1980s when there was one in Wellington, all the bands were going abroad, and there was a sense that New Zealand bands were being put on the bottom of the pile everywhere because we're a smaller nation down the bottom. So we really wanted to do a service for the music community as well, which is really rewarding when you hear that younger bands, unsigned bands, can actually get some records pressed. It's pretty special if you have it in your hand, especially if you've made the music, which takes a lot of time and effort and money. Hearing those kind of stories about how stoked they are would, for me, be a real highlight, giving that joy to bands.
Yeah, because we are ultimately sort of that last step in artists' release of their albums, which they've spent sometimes years creating and recording and mastering, and they've left it up to us to press it onto vinyl in a physical format where they can actually hold it, because if they were to release just digitally, there isn't sort of that tangible thing to admire and be stoked on. So yeah, just seeing even the smallest bands get their album on vinyl and out to the world is super rewarding. Yeah.
Volkswagen.